One of the first conversations that we have with a lot of clients is what type of entity they want to set up for their business. And that can include setting up a corporation or an LLC, a limited liability company. Or for a lot of people, it may involve not creating a separate entity and just operating as a partnership or as a sole proprietor. The vast majority of clients that we work with, when it is time for them to set up a separate entity for their business, they are setting up an LLC. For a lot of people, that is the best entity. The forms are available online from the Pennsylvania Department of State to file to create your entity. Issues often arise because people haven't filled out those forms correctly. They seem relatively easy to handle. It's usually a two-page form to set up a limited liability company, but there are some pretty significant decisions that you have to make when you file that paperwork, and a lot of people get that wrong. The other piece is you need some sort of operating agreement to go along with your new entity. If you don't establish an operating agreement, whether you're a single member LLC or if you have multiple members, you need a document that dictates how the organization is going to be run. And without that, you're going to be subject to the terms of Pennsylvania law, and you may not know what rights you're giving up or what obligations you have without a properly drafted operating agreement. So that's the first step with a lot of our clients, is deciding the type of entity, and then we work with them to make sure that the paperwork is properly filed, and then they've got the proper organizational documents in place.